The first award-winning Cut the Rope did something that's almost unheard of outside of mobile gaming circles. It created a game that looked, sounded, and even played like something designed for young children, but it could be just as appealing and perplexing for adults. Now, Lab's second take on the cartoonish-looking game Cut the Rope 2 offers the same experience but with some creative twists that add new players to the series and some equally creative ways to play some of the most popular puzzle games on the iOS platform. Now, thankfully, the Cut the Rope 2 doesn't stray too far from the concept that made it a mobile gaming phenomenon. The lovable Omnon, the candy-loving creature that was destined to become a star, has an addiction for candy that cannot be satisfied, and it's up to the player to provide him with his daily dose of sugar. This time, there's a slightly bigger emphasis on story, as the pesky spiders conspire to steal his precious candy. This is to introduce some of the new characters that will help Omnon retrieve his candy, and set up new settings for Omnon to play in as he travels around the world with his candy dangling just outside his reach. Now what's interesting about Cut the Rope is that it is slightly more challenging than the original game. The original game, you'd play a whole bunch of levels, and I found that I would just get tired because it would just be kind of boring to just play level after level and eventually figure out how to do each one, but none of them required that much skill to actually finally figure out how to do them. That's definitely not the case with Cut the Rope 2. On several occasions, levels were so challenging that I had to just put the game down for a bit and come back to it later. Now, it wasn't even like I was trying to get 3 stars in every level. I was having enough trouble just trying to complete the level and just trying to get the candy to Omnom in the first place. Now, this game is kind of interesting, but what's another thing that's kind of interesting about this game is that it's actually not free to play like a whole bunch of new games that we've seen lately. This game is actually 99 cents, and while it does come with some in-app purchases, these aren't necessary to play the game at all. Now, Cut the Rope 2 also offers some kinds of customization options as well, letting you purchase various looks for the candy and Omnom. There's currently Valentine's Day, Superhero, Royal, and Christmas sets of candy and clothing for Omnom available for purchase starting at $1.99. Now again, these are optional and you can definitely play the game without buying them, and that's partly due to the initial 99-cent starting price that actually lets you pay to get in on the game, unlike some other big releases like Plants vs. Zombies 2 and Real Racing 3. Now, I really like the Cut the Rope 2. It's a lot more entertaining and challenging than the original game. It also gives you the ability to sync your game progress via iCloud across multiple iOS devices, and that makes it extremely easy to play, especially on multiple devices. For instance, you'll start playing it on your iPad and pick it up on your iPhone. The in-app purchases are definitely not required, and the game is definitely as enjoyable without them. Let me know what you think of Cut the Rope 2 in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!